back to another episode of the Aftershock My Little Cheesecakes. My name is Daniel, and today we're going to be discussing episode 12. Joining me, the amazing Reid. Welcome back, Reid. It is so incredible to have you back for this season and for the season of the Aftershock. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for having me. How are you?
I'm good. I am excited to dive into this crazy episode we just watched. But before we do it, we start every Aftershock with a nice little shot. So cheers to an amazing season.
Cheers.
Cheers everyone back home. Ooh. I haven't eaten anything, so this is going to be really fun.
That is some good water.
Good. So, episode 12. Okay, so we kind of pick up from episode 10 when Guillermo finally reveals to Tim what happened. Where Guillermo essentially hooked up with Jake. That's ridiculous. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
But so we kind of see Tim kind of disassociating at the beginning of the episode. We see him, we've never seen him before. So what do you think is going through his thought process right now?
Oh god, he just feels. He looks like he just feels so crushed and numb. Like it's too much to process right now. So all he can really do is just internalize everything and just like he's like disassociate, just sort of zone out and just think like. He can only think.
What do you think of going through Guillermo's thought process? So you can still see him trying to reach out, but he's being kind of like knocked out by Tim.
I feel like he's trying to walk a delicate line because he does have a sense of guilt and he wants to make things right with Tim, but I mean, he's not exactly a saint himself. And he's trying to take the path that's going to result in the least sadness. Like there's gonna be misery somewhere, so it's like the best he can do is try and just come, like ripping off a band-aid. It's going to hurt, but the sooner you do it and the faster you do it, it'll hurt the least.
Yeah. Do you think he did a right choice coming forward?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I mean, it's the right thing to do, but I mean, tough. I mean, we'll definitely see it when we see Tim finally explode on him at the end, which is really, really hard. Filming for this season, knowing like the script, how was it preparing for this, especially knowing this part of the script? How was it preparing for this season?
Preparing for most of the season was similar to last season because up until the last scene where I say goodbye to Tim, I'm still just the same Jake as I was before because I'm oblivious to Guillermo having told Tim anything, so I'm just operating business as usual. Just, that apathetic, yeah, whatever, hi honey, yeah, I'm going out, gotta go meet with friends. So
He being out there, he being a hoe out there.
yeah, still being a hoe. For the most part, it was, until that last scene, it was just the same Jake as last season.
So what you're saying is these hoes ain't loyal.
He's what?
These hoes ain't loyal.
He's loyal.
So at the very last scene, we and Corey love this from you for that vulnerable breaking up scene between you and Tim, where I mean, Jake I guess is understanding, hey, this is done. He's, let's just break it off for what it's worth.
Right.
Do you think there was ever any affection, or there still is affection from Jake coming to Tim?
I think in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because like one of Jake's lines is like, you helped me feel less alone when this was all new. So I think, because the way he says when this was all new, it seems like Tim was Jake's first major relationship, like with a man at least. So I think, yeah, at the start there was something there, but just at some point reached complacency and just sort of coasted.
Yeah.
But there was a foundation at the beginning.
Yeah. Ooh, it's hard. Where do you see Jake after this? What do you think he is gonna essentially do after this?
Probably hoe around a little bit, and then maybe just do the same thing with someone else.
Just looking at it.
Like, well, I wasn't gonna phrase it that way. Yeah, probably. But like, meet someone, say like, oh, you helped me out in a really rough time when my fiance dumped me. Oh my god. Enter a relationship.
So we're just going through the cycle.
Yeah, it's a cycle. It's a cycle.
Do you think Jake's redeemable?
I want to say yes, just because I want to say that Jake is redeemable.
Get the fuck out. Thank you guys so much for trying. No, it's cool. But yes, continue.
Oh, this will be edited out, right?
Yeah.
If he does the exact same thing down the line in his life, then maybe third time's a charm.
Yeah. I mean, this is wild because I mean, like the interviews that we've had is just. I think Jake's the first one where we're like, everyone is trying to do better, do good in their own way, and trying to grow. I think it's like the first character that at least I'm kind of seeing. I'm like, is he like? In my mind, I think he is. It's just something that we just haven't seen. But I mean, who's to know?
Yeah, it seems like right now Jake's keeping an eye on
Trying to figure
himself.
it out. Yeah. Which I mean, which we've kind of learned. I think it sounds bad, but I mean that's sometimes what you do have to do in some situations where you do have to kind of look after yourself first. Because I mean, if you're gonna look for yourself, then you can't really do good at that.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
we'll see. Oh my gosh, what a wild trip! I mean, it was like I said, I was mesmerized, especially during that last scene that you did with Jacob. So thank you so much for joining us again for another season. You did an amazing job.
Thank you, and thank you for having me back.
No, thank you so much. Where can people find you?
Well, if you want to watch me bake things and explore
Yes!
and explore like cool LA hidden spots, you can go to youtube.com/Reid Schmidt. I have a customized URL now.
Oh hey, look at that! Yes, you actually been seeing some of those videos. You make some pretty tasty treats. So y'all check it out if y'all want to meet some good cooking tips. It's really great. But Reid, thank you so much. It was Reid. Help me. Reid. I was gonna say Reid. Amazing.
Reid-tastic.
It was Reid-tastic. Thank you so much for joining me.
Workshop that one.
There we go.
It's a good start.
There. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone back home. Tuned in. We have, this is episode 12. We have 2 episodes left in the season, so don't miss out. We're in for some amazing treats. So, yay. Jesus.